So what was that like when you were going from New York to Cleveland?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I cried.
Really?
Yeah. I was in Memphis. We was in Memphis. I had just got out of, I was working out. We was getting ready for the game. And I came back in the locker room, and who was it? Steve Mills?
Mm-hmm.
Steve Mills pulled me aside. He's like, yeah, man, we just traded you and Shump to Cleveland. And I was just like, dang, word. Go back to my locker and shit, taking my shit off. And I started looking around. I'm like, damn, where's son at?
I was getting treatment.
I was over there fucking tearing up and shit, and he was on the phone going the fuck off.
I couldn't get Leon on the phone.
I forgot who you was talking to. He was like, to him? You gonna trade him to him?
No, that was Steve. No, I was on the phone with them. I was on the phone with them, with the Knicks.
Yeah. So but all I keep hearing is like, man, you gonna trade him to him? You gonna trade him to him? I'm like, damn. And at the time for me, like, I ain't gonna lie, man to man, I was more hurt. It was more of a vendetta between. It felt like it was more between you and Bron opposed to the relationship we had over the time that we had and spent. Mm-hmm. And for me, all I could really fathom at the time was it was over. Like, damn, like this is my best friend. I'm never gonna hoop with this nigga again. Like, this was like a real live end to an era. When it happened, that was my initial thought, and I went away from that shit like, damn, like, was this shit bullshit? Like, did he really rock with me like that? For real, bro, for real, like man-to-man shit. And the shit played with my mind, and I swear, bro, I told my dad this shit. My dad looked at me like I had 3 heads. He was like, you kidding me right now? I man fucking love you. He was like, you talking about? Like, you like gave me a whole different perspective and outlook on shit, and I was just like, nah, you right. Like, you right. But then I told Shump was over there going nuts. Yeah. Shump was losing it. Like for me, it was like
it was post 90s Shump.
Yeah, for sure.
Post 90s. Yeah. Next tape is in full effect.
For me, like, don't get me wrong, I was more emotionally torn about the brotherhood opposed than the team, because the team had already been messed up.
Yeah.
Like it was already like a cancer inside the situation, and the way whole training camp was at the army base or whatever the fuck that shit was, and like the whole way the shit was going, it was destined
the vibes
for that.
Different.
The vibes was completely different. So for me, it was just like, I'm glad I want to be a part of this shit anyway, because this shit it ain't gonna work out.
Right.
You got niggas running the triangle in 2013, man, after we just, bro, all right.
Yeah.
But Shump was fucking, I'm telling you, he was hot. And I remember we went back to the hotel. They had the game on. We was watching the game and shit. After we got traded, we got lit in the bar at that little joint right across the street.
The Westin.
The Westin. We got lit at the Westin. They sent the jet for us the next day. We went to Cleveland. On the way to Cleveland, Shump was still mad and shit. I had already thought it through at this point. Like, at the bar, I was sitting there dissecting the whole shit. Get on the plane, he's still there like, damn, Joe, they ain't believing us, Joe. I'm like, Shump, if you don't pipe that shit down, bro, we about to win the chip, bro. You tripping, man. You don't knock that shit off, man. We was just damn near last place, bro. Yeah. We just went to damn near first. We going to the chip for sure. You see our team? He's like, nah, Joe, man, fuck that shit. Man, we get 2 weeks later, everybody came back healthy. Bron was healthy. Kyrie was healthy. K-Love was healthy. We start blowing shit out. He looked at me like, yo, bro. Nah, I was tripping. What are you talking about, man? If you don't shut up.
The deal was for Shump. They was coming to get Shump. They knew how bad they wanted to take that.
I was a throw-in to the trade.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be in the trade.
They didn't even want me.
Really? Cleveland didn't want him.
Cleveland didn't even want me.
So now I'm sitting back. After
this was the Knicks shit. Yeah. That's where I feel for him. It's just like, oh, y'all trying to be spiteful to him.
Because it wasn't had nothing to do with
our relationship. It had nothing to do with me.
It goes back to Shump. Yeah. We was in the locker room. I had to sit with him.
Damn.
After, I went looking for him and show where them niggas at.
Damn.
They like, Melo, don't go on. What? Yo, Melo, you ain't gonna like this one. This is how it got to me. You ain't gonna like this one. Yo, before you go in that locker room, here's what's going on.
Damn.
Shump and JR just got traded. To who? First thing. To who? You ain't gonna like this. Straight up, you ain't gonna like this. Who? Nah. Get them niggas on the phone. Man, close the door, man. I'm tearing shit up in their bags. I'm throwing equipment, shoes, all type of TV, everything.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all traded them to him? This is how y'all feel about me? To him.
That's like super fuck you. This is like in the conference.
Nigga, that's when I knew that white hat. That motherfucker was like,
the DJ drama.
I had the T out. Damn, my shit was stir. Had the New York hard hat on. My shit went for hard hat, nigga. My shit was like this. I said, nah, check. Y'all got me out here down bad. Y'all
Crazy.
got me. And now I got to answer to it because now it makes it seem like, for one, I had something to do with it. For two, I didn't want these niggas on the team anymore because we was losing, so it looked like they're the scapegoat to me.
Right.
So, but before I get these niggas, I want to go talk to them. Switch, what's up, dog? Like, let me let you know, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, nigga. You just heard me on the phone. Like, oh, this shit some bullshit. You know, he crying. Damn, y'all got to talk to my man like this.
Damn.
Come on, bro. Don't do that to me.
No,
And that was honestly, that was the moment in like the perspectives, because now it became all business for me. It's all business to me now. You niggas don't want to win. This is all business.
I ain't gonna lie though, the most ass shit about it, like, it was going to a new situation, and then like, you know how like the media always try to put two like 1-on-1 against each other.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, I can't be his man and be his man. Like, first of all, we was all cool.
Right.
Like, it ain't like, but now it's like, oh damn, you left your right hand man to go. It's like you cut your left hand off to go say your right. Like, bro, nah, I fuck with both of them, and they both my man. And then he's like, I gotta answer questions like about leadership, or what kind of leader is Melo? What kind of leader is Bron? What's the difference between the two? This and that.
Right.
Everybody leading their own different way.
Yeah.
So don't try to like put me in the position to where now I gotta feel like I gotta defend him while protecting him, and like that shit is what.
And it
what
was
it
even
sound
deeper.
like.
It was even deeper than that, though, for me. And it was deeper than that because I know the assignment. I know what this is about. Like, I know where I'm at, and I know where he's at, and I know what we're trying to do, and I know no matter what, win, lose, or draw, it's going to always be competitive. It's going to always be him and his side. It's going to always be me and my side. Not saying that they causing shit to sides, but it's a respect. And it's like, nigga, you can't play around with that, and you can't play around with that. So we always trying to figure out.
Just so we're being clear, you're talking about your side and Bron's side.
I'm just saying the way that it's always been since high school.
Yeah.
We always been coming together. We always be parallel to one another.
Right.
You know what I mean? No matter his success, no matter my success, whatever it is, we will always be connected together. Even if it's shit go on in Cleveland that don't have nothing to do with me, some way, somehow they're going to connect those dots and put a mirror to that.
Right.
Mhm.
Just
Melo
because-
doing this over there. Melo ain't doing this over here. Bron doing this. So it's going to always be that. So as somebody who's building and want to compete against that, you didn't leave me nothing to build on. You took everything away from me. You took the keys. You took the whip. Like, you left me out there I got to clean the
Keys, the
yard up.
scooter, the sneakers.
I got to clean the yard up. And I got to do shit that I've never done before because I was so comfortable with everybody having their role and understanding what everybody's going to do.
Yeah.
And I also understand how he thinks. Word, I can get those two niggas,
And I could take it away from one of
and
my
I can take it
chief
away from
rivals.
that.
Yeah.
That alleviate one. That's one less stress that I have to worry about. Now I could just focus on Boston. I can focus on this team and this. I can focus on certain people. As long as I alleviate this situation
Yep.
by any means necessary, and if taking them two alleviates that, take the air out that bite, I've done my job. It ain't personal. It's business. It's competing.
Right.
If I had the same situation, if them niggas was on the go, go get me them niggas. They winners. I know what they can do. Bring them niggas over and help me out. I know what I can do with them. This was the competitive nature from a distance that we were dealing with. And it wasn't nothing never personal. It's business. You trying to win, I'm trying to win. We understand what this shit is about. And I understand it's bigger than me, it's bigger than, you know what I mean? There's other niggas out there, but I'm talking about what I know.
Yeah.
And I know how you think when it comes to me, and I know you know how I think when it comes to you. So now who made the most prepared person win that game at that moment. So now if you taking my preparation away from pieces of my preparation and just incorporating that into
major pieces, though.
Major pieces. Like you didn't just take niggas off the bench. You took niggas that you implemented into the pieces that you were looking for. These were the two pieces that you needed to be successful and to win. Right? And when they won it, it's like,
put themselves in the trick bag.
It was so crazy when they won it. It wasn't even no inkling of me being like, yo, fuck that nigga, fuck them niggas. Right away. Champ, nigga, you got one, you got it. Nigga, you went and got it before me. Nigga, we've been working our whole life for this.